was in 1944, just before D-Day. My parents insisted I go to a studio, photographic studio, to have a photograph taken. I think that was in case I didn't come back.
For veterans like Mervyn, the taxi charity provides a link to the past, a chance to return to places like Normandy for D-Day commemorations and pay their respects to fallen comrades.
It's a lot. I've been several times now, over a few years, but as I've always said, going there is being able to come back again, where so many of my comrades are still there. It brings it home, what could have been, more than it did at the time, actually. And we couldn't do it without the taxis. I don't think I could manage on the ferry or by air. Not anymore, anyway. I'm 98 now.
Mervyn was just 19 years old when he was first deployed during the Second World War. Serving with the Royal Army Ordnance Corps, he went into Normandy on D-Day, a treacherous trip having lost comrades the day before when their boat was hit by a torpedo.
They heard the big shells going from our huge warships to the land and from the Germans back at the warships. Nobody bothered with me, thank goodness. They thought I wasn't worth bothering with. But it was very frightening, and it literally did get frightened. That's the first time I took out my book of Psalms and was reading them.
The taxi charity for military veterans is celebrating its 75th year. Run by London black taxi drivers, it's been supporting thousands of veterans since 1948.
We look after any veterans that need our help. We take them around the UK, and now, the last 10, 15 years, we've been taking them back to the Netherlands and to Normandy to pay respects to their fallen comrades who are still there. It gives them a chance to get to see their friends again. Only veterans understand what veterans think and how veterans feel. We as taxi drivers, and you and me, unless you've walked in their shoes, you have no idea how they feel and how they think. So for them to get back together again with their comrades, it means a lot to them. And as the years go by and they get fewer and fewer, it's more and more special for them.
Mervyn now writes poems to reflect on his time during the war.
I will go again to Normandy, where I was once before, but then I was in uniform in June of '44.
The charity will be celebrating its anniversary with several events, raising money to ensure veterans like Mervyn can continue to pay their respects to those who never returned home.
I'm not a hero, despite the medals that I wear. They merely mean that these I have just prove that I was there.
Lisa Hartle, GB News, London.